Alright, hi folks, welcome to another Minion Masters video. I hit Master in solo finally. Took a while. Um, Alright, so on ladder I hit some guy who's playing like a 3 Brutish Betrayer deck. So I was like, man, is that like still is that better now that all the spells are like El Stingo or whatever? So like I put together a bunch of Brutish Betrayers, but I ended up not even playing them. Um, then I wanted to mess around with Gorak Brutes because I had fun doing that Mortar Gorak Brutes deck, and I put together 2 Ritual decks. And I wanted to play Ravager, so it was all Ravager. So I played the Ritual decks, and they were doing all right. The 9 mana actually was doing really well for a bit, and then it started trailing off, and then the 7 mana was doing pretty good for a bit. But this Brutish Betrayer deck, uh, it came through and got me to master, so it was cool. So I was gonna show off a couple of the games from it. So I did have like a 3-game lose with it in the middle, but all the games were pretty close. I was thinking about putting Blastmaster in there. Like, see right here, I had like a 3-game, but then I had a 3-game win to get into master. So I can't remember how far down I was playing it. I lost a swing shock with it. I think this is the beginning of it because I was playing all Ravager. I was playing. Oh wait, this is still a Ritual deck, I think. So I think I'm playing a Ritual here. But actually, this was the guy I had played him once before. I'll just show this one off. I don't know if the Ritual stuff will show or not. But so I hit his Brutish Betrayer deck earlier. That's what he's running right now. So I knew like what the match was gonna be before it even started. I was like, okay, this is good. It was the Brutish Betrayer thing from before. That's kind of what I threw all the decks together, was because I had played this guy, the Ghost Town. Let's see if it actually does the rituals as it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, I was so pissed. I thought he had locked into the base, and so like auspicious start, right? This is like, all right, this is gonna be a loss. Yeah, the one good thing is that with the Brutish Betrayer deck, they take a lot of damage also. And I was thinking about playing the Harbinger here. Might have been a better play. So I'll go to show the other deck in a second here. I have to kind of figure out where it is. It should be right after this one, so. And there's the Harbinger. So I had a fun little Ravager romp this afternoon. And I could have just beamed Doomed here. Beaming Doom might have been better. But I guess this gives me like a board presence also. That was a nice little shock. And we got like one hell of a push coming back the other direction now. And I think I Ritual right here too. There we are. It kind of saves the Harbinger. And I just beam a Doom these dudes. And there it is. Alright, that was the deck that inspired all the decks I made though. Because I never got to the Brutish Betrayer, so I was having so much fun with the other stuff. Alright, so So I'll probably mess around with the Brutish Betrayers like tonight. Whatever. So I think this is the start of me running. I think that was like Ritual. Let's see if this is the start of it. And then I went on like the 3-game lose streak, and then I went on a 3-game win streak. So the 2 Ritual decks actually got me closer. Yeah, okay. So this is like the start of it. So I think it only went like 4 and 3, but this is so much fun to play that I wanted to show it off. And like I said, the ones I lost were pretty damn close because this just does a lot of direct damage. It's like taking forever for Mortar to kill that dude. And I got lucky on this 50% here. And I think I just chuck a fireball at the Stixies. Because, you know, who doesn't want to just fireball the Stixies? And he runs red golems to his... And that was just a stupid Hypnotize. So, I think I just ended up playing a truck ton of cleavers here. I'm kind of waiting for him to go by. And I think I could have just fireballed his face. There it is, because I think that does like 200 damage. I don't know if they nerfed it to the person or not on the Dragonball. I don't know how much damage it does exactly. How much damage does it do? Let's see. Let's right click it. It does 170. Oh, I think he would have just lived, huh? Alright. Anyway, back to the silliness. So, here is against BR something hacks.
Masters, get ready.
So, of course, this is a deck that you can only play this season. It will be obsolete next season. So you can't do, you know, 3 Doomcleavers. That's another reason why I kind of wanted to mess around with it. It's funny that, like, I went from wanting to abuse Brutish Betrayers to this deck, though. This was just kind of, like, going to be a side thing, but I decided to, like, start the list up from the bottom. Imagine I have a lot of fun playing this deck. And I was just trying to activate the Rakk Brutes since he wasn't playing anything. And I was trying to kill off his thing, but he walled to save it, unfortunately. So we did do a truck ton of damage here. And it's cool the Ravager came out just in time. And I think I fireballed the Stixies because he's annoying. That is a theme of the games, fireball Stixies. So I definitely Doomcleaver, and then I Cheese Date over here. Then I think I just play like another Gorak. And Brutish Betrayer. And then Fireball the Flame Amp. There you go, it's that easy. Alright, so let's show the last two games. No, so if you want to play like a a fun like rammer deck that's not just 3 Brutish Betrayers, there's this. Though it does have a Brutish Betrayer in it.
Duel.
So after I show these replays, I am taking the kids to the park. I'm posting this tomorrow because I did the team deck stuff earlier, but and hopefully I can grind later tonight. And just trying to get as many cheap minions as I can. Fortunately, that Doomcleaver didn't do much.
Blue obtained the first card.
And just Succubus behind it. And I think I Doomcleaver up here. Try to get some more cheap stuff. And Fireball. I actually waste a Hypnotize here. Well, I don't know if it's a waste, but it's actually pretty. Get some damage in. And I think I just did throw the Dragonball over there. So now I have like all these super cheap spells, which is awesome. So I'm just waiting to just throw a bunch of rammers their way. And I throw a rammer on the other side, I believe. Unfortunately, the Doomcleaver is not going to do much here. But he is at 10 life, so I just fireball him. And I was pretty stoked on that forced showdown game. They have Ravager, they have Ratbow. It is pretty interesting. I plan to mess around with that a little bit tonight when the kids go to sleep too. So, all right. So our last game, I think. All right. Yeah. All right. Against I Need Tunes. He was the final gatekeeper boss to getting master. No, it's funny. I kept getting to like one game away to master, and then like lose a couple. And every time you lose one, you got to win two. You know. So I have the Dragonball at my disposal, and I'm kind of waiting to fireball a whole troop full of crystal elves. But I figured I'd try to get a Brutish Betrayer gun and then fireball them in response to whatever he did. And I think I mess up over here. Like, I do like a Hypnotize. I thought it was going to be better than it was. And then I do the Brutish Betrayers. And that doesn't do a whole lot. Well, I guess I get a little damage in from the rammer, but other than that, it was kind of a waste. Oh, I did kill that guy too. Actually, I ended up getting a lot of damage in right there. It did seem a little wasteful. I was thinking maybe I should have just Doomcleavered. And then I Doomcleaver the Fire Amp, just because I figured he could kill the Doomcleaver off really fast. And what's cool is he makes this Doomcleaver 6 mana with this next hit. So you play it. Though we did take a truck ton of damage. And I just play the cheap Doomcleaver on the other side. And get ready to fireball a ton of elves. Here they go. And that is game. So like I said, I don't think this deck's a world beater. It's more of a fun deck. But, you know, if you want to just have some fun doing Gorak Brutes shenanigans with Doomcleaver before, you know, our wild cards are taken away, you should do it. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.